Good morning, campers. This is your captain speaking, and welcome to another glorious day taking over the world. That's right. We've just been out to recruit. I'm using the air quotes there. Recruit a technician who we will learn a few things from, so that someone can please fix the vending machine in the rec room. I'm fed up of hearing reports about it, so if we could get that solved quickly, I'd be very grateful. Get back to work, you lazy bunch of cratins.
Hello team, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with the Evil Genius 2, and as you can see we've got ourselves a technician who's about to find himself in pokey, and then shortly after he finds himself in pokey he's going to find himself strapped to the chair where we will extract his secrets and things. Yes, we're currently researching stairs. Because and not the kind that you give to people when you disapprove of them. No, the kind of stairs that you go up and down and stuff happens. You knew what I meant. Okay. Anyway, look, that's what we're working on. Now, since you were last here, you can probably see already. I've built this corridor. Yeah. To the new vault. Yeah, the new vault stores a bit more than the old vault. The old vault really didn't store very much at all, which means that I can remove the old vault. This is ruddy thrilling, and that means I can reuse this space for something else. I don't know what, but I can, and therefore will. So we'll fill it in, because the one thing we know it's not going to be is a flipping vault. Would you fill the vault in? Thank you. There you go. That's it. Right, you lot fill that in, and then I'll figure out what it's going to be later on. Now then, our technician here his resolve is just about busted. And that's that. Right, escort you to the fun time chair. Fun time chair for one. Yeah, that's what you ordered, that's what you're getting. Well, that's what I ordered, and that's what you're getting. But we will then be able to train technicians, which will mean that we can actually repair stuff. Now, I don't actually know if anything's broken, but having the ability to make stuff not broken, I see as a good thing, and therefore that's what we're doing. There you go. Get to work, zap him with the just hit him with the We've done this before. We've been here. We know the drill. There you go. Have you had enough? There you go. I'll poke him in the ear. Oh, that's very funny. Yeah, good. Just anything else you want to do? No, he's had enough. Thank you. There we are. You're dead. Right. Now then, we can build a technical training facility. So we'll get that on the go immediately. Room type. Yeah. Training thing. That one. And bung up on one of these. There you go. Yeah, you can sit in the corner back there. And that'll do. That'll sort us out there. I'll also book in to get a few more of these chaps trained up. Scientist, yeah. Technician, thank you. Yeah, I'd like. We'll have 5 of them, please. That would be brilliant. Yeah, and then we'll progress accordingly. Which is, frankly,
a trap has been
super.
Triggered.
Oh, a trap has been triggered. We'll go and see what's going on there. Obviously, me being me, I have put in a couple more traps. I don't feel like I've gone overboard. I feel like I've done just enough to make people feel truly welcome when they arrive. As you can see, we've still got the wall of traps going on there. And they are disabling rather more of them. Never mind. What about this one? Go on. Yeah! Double kill. Except they're not dead. But I've stuck some more in here, there. You see, punch them that way, punch them this way. Nice. And then we've got offset traps going on there as well. My thinking being that if we do some trap action early enough, then it will sap their ability to trap further, like we did last summer. Okay. There's quite a lot of vitality going on here. Let's mark them for death, and then it will get the others involved as well, and that'll be solid. Yeah. Do I need Ivan for this? Nah. Just sacrifice a few minios. They'll be all right with that. We're almost full up on flipping vault space again. I tell you, we go through that very, very quickly. Oh, look at you lot. You think you're so clever. Right, bang that one up. Stick this one in the ground. There you go. Fisticuffs. So I think it has to be said, my minions are not all that when it comes to fighting. So, the violent type of chap is next on the agenda, which we'll go and apprehend one of those presently. There we go. Just finish that one off. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, my bolts are full. All right. Okay. Well, look. While that's going on, let us build our new command zentrum, and that way we can command commandingly, and we'll have the entrance to the command zentrum up here. That way, people can get in and out of work quickly. Yeah. Now we're not going to scrimp on this neither. No, this is going to be the command zentrum for the ages. This one, yeah, that's it. Yeah, go on. Look at that. If I can't take over the world from a facility of that girth, then well, there's something wrong with the world. Frankly, I've got a little bit more space over there. Maybe I'll whizzle this round the corner and put a staircase in, or I don't know, something. But yeah, dig the hole first, and then we'll figure out what we're putting in it afterwards. That'll be super. Plenty of money coming in. That's all grand. Honestly, I need to be able to store more than I'm currently storing. But I want my vault to be the right. Oh no, I know what I was thinking. I'll tell you what I was thinking, shall I? Yeah, all right. Here we go. What I was thinking is that actually I'm going to stick the vault several floors underground to stop miscreants from attempting to interface with my money. I don't think that's unreasonable somehow. No, I think that's probably a sensible way to go. I'll probably end up doing the same with power as well, is just bury it right in the guts of the mountain, and then anybody who wants to nick it, well, good luck with that, punks. Yeah. Obviously, we'll see how that goes, but that's the thinking. Anyway, we've still got a bit of a layout problem going on up here, and I'm not going to solve it now. But today we're going to shift this bad boy out of here, which will free me up yet more space. So maybe we make this area here into training and science. Okay, well, it's also going to have to be your central repository for dudes as well. Primary repository, I would say, rather than central, because it's not central. All right, okay, well, call it whatever you like, but that's what it will be. No, Ivan, you're all right, mate. You can just hang it out over there, and it'll all be good. And if someone wouldn't mind cleaning up these bodies, they don't have to make the place look unsightly. That would be a splendid thing to accomplish. Right then, off to the adventure zone. What have we got going on? We're 8% in on that one. This one is about to pop.
Are almost full.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Do I want to fix it, or should we just let that pop? You might as well just let it pop. Well, hold on. What are my options here? 50 heat dissipated over 20 minutes. That feels like a long time. Could spend 10 grand and get rid of it now. I mean, I don't really want to spend 10 grand. So, no. Provide me with an alternative option. Well, ride it out and get nothing. All right, launch that scheme. It'll make it pop, so we won't get all the money, but that's all good. Right, you're in lockdown. That's good. And you are... What have you got going on? Nothing. And you've got 4 to go as well. Oh, crying out loud. All right, yeah, no, go get what you can out of that and then pop it, and then we'll go back and accomplish new and brighter and bolder things. Right, how's the construction coming on there, team? Oh, I'm very pleased. Pleased is an understatement. This is a ruddy marvel.
Task complete.
There we go. Right, we've got a new minion available for training. Have I? Yeah. Oh, I thought I'd done that already. All right, well, good times. Collect the reward, please. Oh, hold on. How's the bank? Yeah, no, collect the reward. Oh, no, don't give me this. No, spare me the panto. No, that's okay. Look, it's fine, but it is a little bit GCSE drama project. So I'm going to just leave that alone because...
Your vaults are almost
no,
full.
it's. I mean, as much as I like Brian Blessed, as much as anybody else, I've listened to it from a couple of different characters' perspectives now, and it's written for 6-year-olds. So I'm just leaving that alone. Right, let's bung in some radio repeaters. Now, how do you want to line this up? Because obviously we've got other stuff we're going to need to plumb in here, but we want enough of these so that we can have quite the schemes on the go. Yeah. All right, yeah, okay, hang on. What if we line you up there? Yeah, and then can we flip it and get another one? Yes, we can. Right, that'll do. That's going to knock 20 off my available power, and then once those are situated, I'll move the other bank up here as well, and we'll start to look proper business-like. You know what else we want? What else do we want? Tell me. Go on, I'm very excited to find out what riveting thing it is we could possibly also want. You cheeky baggage. I want a dot matrix printer. Yeah. I want a little chair for a standby officer to sit in. Oh, I like it. We're going to need the data bank with the whirly wheels. I'm not sure where you... No, we'll put it on the end here, look. Oh, that's going to look belting. Yeah, we will. In fact, I like that so much I made 2 of them. Great. And this does some green as well. It does, doesn't it? And we're not entirely sure what that does, but we can only assume that it's a good thing. Anything else we want to put in here? Oh, I'll tell you what, let's put a water fount in just in case they get, the thirsties while at work. We want to keep our people motivated and chipper. Otherwise, I'll feed them into the chipper, and then they may well be less motivated. But you've got to try and get these things right. There we go. We're going on now with the bleep bleep and the boop boop, and things are happening. More importantly, we've now got 4 broadcast strength available, which means I can do some exciting things on the world stage. However, before we get to that, let's migrate everything we've got, because it's a long way. And what I'm hoping is that after we've done this, we will have far fewer minions traipsing up and down the corridor with no real agenda. I saw bad guys there. I should probably drop a hammer on them or something. Yeah. Now, hold on. We want to keep these all nicely lined up. So if we were to do a bit of that. Yep. Okay. And then grab the next one. Yeah, I know. I spotted the interlopers. I'll deal with them presently. But before we get to that, I want to, I've got decorating to do. Anyway, the universe is currently paused, so that's going to work out fine. We'll probably do a dab of redecorating here as well later on in order to make this more compelling and interesting. However, for the moment, this is going to suffice nicely. We need different bits of kit and what have you to spice the area up and make it look like it's been properly planned out and thought through. Because it has. Before you get stuck in there with your snarkasm, I know what you people are like. Right, okay, let's bung that in here. Yes? Yeah? Yeah. All right, do we want a couple more bits of, what does it do? Yes, we certainly do. Let's put a bit in there, and I want another one next to it. Because, what's better than 1 tape drive? 2 of them. Yeah, and we'll have stick that by the door. Yeah, that'll make people happy. And we'll stick another couple of standby chairs in here. I'll move all of this later on, but I think it looks fairly compelling to begin with anyway. Items, door, yes, and then we'll plumb in one of those. How much power have I got left? Not as much as you might like. Okay, all right. Well, confirm that lot. Let's get all that built in. We'll make the door slightly more secure than the norm. That should work out okay. But what I'm hoping is that the chaps working in here will go to sleep in there when they need rest. They'll eat in here when they need food. They'll go here when they need joy time. And they'll go down here when they're thick as pigs. Yeah, that will sort it out. In all hope. Oh, we've got some glove action going on. All right, how we got on? You know what? I'm disappointed at the number of people that aren't being killed by this. Ivan?
We will crush them.
Yeah, get busy with the old rocket launcher, would you? I don't know how much splash damage it does. Oh, he's not interested in the splash damage. Oh, hold on, we better get him some backup. You appear to be friendly. Oh well, I killed him anyway. Either that or it was in disguise. One or the other. Doesn't really
In the
matter.
Lair.
That's fine.
Kill
Yeah,
them.
we'll be good. If I can't take a bunch of investigators solo, it's a pretty poor state of affairs. Go on. God, shoot him with a rocket launcher. Ivan, I would have paid money to see that. It would have been well worth it. But that's okay. You've got a little bit poorly there, so go back to your rec room and wreck. Okay. Right, meanwhile, we should have some... You can see, look, he's all dopey. We need to strap him into the make you less dopey chair. Now, the door's done. That's good. Now, I could, because that's the thing you can do with doors, so we can up the tempo on the security level of the doors, but it just means that people have to wait a long time. Yeah. Better traps and more of them, I think, is the watchword that will get us the results that we're looking for. But look at this. Look, if you can't conquer the world with this kind of setup, you're not trying hard enough. No, what do these actually do? It slows star drain. Oh, great. Good. Well, I hate it when my star drain drains. What do? You slow star drain.
Agent has escaped captivity.
Good. Ah, prisoner has escaped from captivity. I didn't know we had any prisoners. Okay. Yeah, no, bang them up. Come on, it's only an investigator. We're not talking some, 00 super agent with a license to drink flat martini. No, it's just go on, stick him in the hole, and so that they don't escape again. Let's bang them in the chair and see if they've got anything useful to tell us. Well, frankly, whether they have or not, I don't honestly care. And then while you're about it, fill in the hole here, because obviously this is now surplus to requirements. Lovely. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting some space back. You've made a pig's ear of that. Yeah, I know I have. It's all right. I'll unpig's ear it in a moment. There you go. Bit of that. Yeah. Spot of this. Goody. Yep. Yeah? Yes. Okay, right. And so, I'm going to trigger our next side quest, which will be to acquire ourselves some beefy chaps who are jolly keen on harshing people. So let's get that on the go.
What we need is a little more muscle around here.
Okay, so with this filled in, I could probably start to do some expansion-y type stuff. Am I likely to do that? No, I'm not likely to do that. What I will do, however, is the med bay here. We'll stick them in a second pod if I've got space. I've not got space. I'm going to make the med bay a little bit bigger because we're getting a few chaps starting to get beaten up now, and we want to ensure that they can be properly put back to work afterwards. So expanding on the old medical space is probably a good move there. And whack you in here. Yeah, it's not going to like it. Yeah, it gets a little bit fussy about that. Look, I want to line them up in the same... That will do for now, but I'm not thrilled about it, just so you know. Yeah, okay, I'll be all right. Okay, have you had any further yes, thoughts vis-a-vis what you're doing with this bit?
Interrogation success.
I'll be completely honest.
Agent
No, not
has
really.
given us their secrets.
Although, what could we do here? Now, this could all be science. We could science the lot out of this. I've got money to spend, so I might as well go free and easy with it and spend a lot. So if we were to come out this way, wang it down there, it's not going to be inexpensive, but it will get us some space to play with in a way that feels like, oh yeah, that's clearly sciencey because it's been designed with no symmetry in mind. Yeah, and therefore it's clearly quite important. We could do this bit as well. Yeah, get out of there. Fill in the whole area, and then we'll figure out how to make stuff fit afterwards. You move over there, like that. Yeah, bang you in the back corner, right? This whiteboard, we'll move that over here, and then I'll go cuckoo for coconuts on getting other stuff done. What does a data bank do? Do we even care? Have we got the power? Yes, we have. Let's do it. You haven't got much power, though. Yeah, I know, but let's get one built, and then it's built. All right, slap that in there. Would you not rather have another impact driver up there? Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll stick the data bank, I don't know, where does it look like it belongs? In the middle of the room. Oh, that's a bold statement. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do that.
Warning. Not enough power to
Yeah.
power this build order.
That's okay. It doesn't matter that I haven't got enough power. I'm going to make it happen. Right. You lots, how are you feeling about having maybe another comrade or two in here? Because we're going to need it, because we're about to switch
Research
the
has
power
been
off.
paused.
It's just a, it's a minor thing, but a major thing at the same time. Oh, I researched capacitors as well. Not that that's the most riveting thing in the world, which is probably why I didn't bother to pass that information on. But I researched capacitors. I'm thinking that a ruddy great capacitor bank down in the bowels of the situation
You do not have enough power to
could be
sustain this
useful.
build order.
Yeah. Right. Let's go kidnap a guard on the world stage. What do you want to do about your vault? I'm waiting till I've got stairs and I'm going to build one downstairs. Do you have to remind yourself of this stuff or what? Yeah, but that just means that I'm spending willy-nilly in the short term. All right, okay. Where is there a guard that I can go and hijack? Here's one. That's not going to be viable. All right, well, do we want to go and take on this this Sabre territory here? Or do we want to move further afield and get a wider variety of people who don't like us? You knows it. All right, let's get out there, scout that one. And while we're about it, we're going to go scouting a few places. Hello, America. Yeah. Scout that too. Go for it. Because it all brings in extra wedge. And I think we might try and corner the market on South America. Because that feels like a thing that you should do. And we'll grab Central America at the same time. There we go. Good. That's properly going to cheese off the people who own that bit of world. Yeah, but, what are they going to do about it? Well, they'll probably come and raid your base and burn down all your stuff. I'd like to see them try. Well, give it time and you probably will.
I've discovered something.
Jolly good. Right, well, okay, so now we can build stairs. I think that's cause for quite a significant amount of celebration. But we should get stuff in motion before we do that. What have we got there? Nuclear generator. Useful. It is useful. All right, hold on, pause them up, because otherwise we'll spend so much time umming and ahhing about this we won't actually move on to anything useful. Equally, improved storage for gold. Yes, we like that. What about you? This is a science training, minion training facilities. Yeah, okay, like those. Meanwhile, over here we've got big screens, which decreases the rate that heat builds up. We're going to want all of this, obviously, but it's a question of what do we want first? Can we do that? Why can't we do that? Why are you not allowing me that at the moment? I'm possibly story locked out of that at the moment. Meanwhile, over in minion training, we can do the brainwasher. Interesting, but I'm not there yet. Stun gun rack, fun times, and the intruder protocol. That we could go and distract people. Well, I don't do distractions yet, so I'm going to leave that well alone. I think what we might go for, though, is increase all worker minions' maximum smarts by 50. That feels like the kind of thing that would help them. Or, given that I'm about to go build a ruddy great power plant, I think that's a very good idea. Right, okay, well, go on then. I'm doing so. Right then, where are we going to stick our primary staircase? If we have a quick look at the old corridor here. Corridor, thank you. Items, thank you. Staircase, what's your footprint? You do a bit of that action. Okay, well, you know what? This bit that I'm wafting over here, I think that's a blinder. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, I think it might well be. So if I were to carve out a bit of a space here, yes, maybe a bit more of a space so we can put a door on it. Oh, that feels like a secure way of existing. And then we can we? Yes, no, can we though? I'm going to say yes, but part of me thinks no. All right, stick that against there, and we'll see what it says. And I want you. Floor 5 is accessible, inaccessible. Floor 3 is inaccessible. Well, everything you're telling me here is unhelpful. Oh, I suppose it rather is, isn't it? Here's floor 3. Yes. And there's rather more of floor 3 going on over there. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to need it over there then. That's what you're telling me. All right. Okay, so everything that I was just thinking out there is redundant. Good times. Yeah. Yeah, definitely good times. All right, okay, fine, cancel. All right, well, it was worth a look, and I hope we all enjoyed looking at that. All right, okay, well, I'm going to have to think about something else then, aren't I? If I do that, will that get rid of it? No. If I do that again, will that get rid of it? Yes, it will. So, I guess we're going over here then. Yes. Now, what I was contemplating just now, while you were, while I was skipping the boring bits, is I was going to extend the barracks and run it a little bit like this, and make it, quite significantly proportioned. And that way we can expand the number of minions we have on payroll. So I want to get rid of this bit. Go on then. It won't let me. No, because you're going to have to move some of this gubbins first. Yeah, I want to reapportion my current setup, while at the same time, put the beds against the wall. All right, okay, beds, wall, beds, wall, beds against the wall. Yeah, is that good? That's good. Right. Okay, yeah, move. Yeah, there you are. That's it. That's lovely. Good. What about this one? Yeah, move that as well. Yeah, because we don't know what we're doing with any of this yet. So, for now, let's just stick them over here and see how we roll. Probably going to want a few more beds. Probably. So I'm going to buy some. Hey, see, I've thought that through. Yeah, bit of this, some of that. Good. Because if I'm about to up the tempo to, I don't know, 100 minions or whatever it is, or however many I end up getting, then having a place to park them all at night is probably a smart move. Right. How close can I get that to there? About there. Right. And then we'll leave everything else alone, but we'll just roll this down to here. Do you want to leave a gap in there so that people can get through? All right, feels unnecessary, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, this is, look at this, sound. Absolutely, 22 grand well spent. Make it so. Then I'll finish, redecorating the rest of it after I've done some jiggery pokery with that stuff there. Now, this hasn't answered the question of where are you going to put the stairs? Yeah. Don't know. Okay, all right. Well, where can you put the stairs? Zip down a floor.
Lockers if you want more
There are too many minions in the lair. No, they're not. I'm just moving their lockers. So about here, in this corner segment, would be quite good fun. That feels like a belter of a place for a vault, but that's not where we're going to put it. No, we're going to keep going down. And one more. Yeah. We're going to have to learn how to dig through all that. That's going to be proper expensive, but that could be Vault Central. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's plenty of time to figure out exactly what I'm sticking where, but we'll cover that when the time comes. What are these landmines? I don't remember ordering those. That's probably nothing. Yeah, you're right. It's probably nothing. Staircase. Yes. Sorry. What about here next to the kitchen? Expand the kitchen, move the kitchen, and staircase. You know what? Temporary staircase. Oh, we do like a bit of temporary around these parts. Don't just put it in there. That's just a gargantuan waste of everything. Stick it in here. There you go. Make it a 4. Yeah. Wang it down there. Yeah. And then bung in a staircase. And then we can find somewhere more lovely after we've got it built. It doesn't appear to want it. There we are. There you are. Yeah, down, please. Sweet. Oh, look at that. I appear to have placed it in exactly the right place. You know what? Sometimes it's good to be skillful. Most of the time, though, it's really good to be lucky. Right, there we go. We'll have some of that. Yeah, that's all good. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody, and you've been watching The Evil Genius. We're going to... I'll tell you what, I'll get it in motion now. I'm going to send out some lads to go hire a thug who will come and, live the thug life, frankly. Yeah, you say that, though. I'm not seeing any on the action stations map at the moment. What do you think this is? Oh, yeah. All right, go get them. Good. And then any interlopers we get will find themselves in a very, very rude awakening. Because I'm planning to have 2 guard rooms. One here occupy. I'll get rid of the corridor, turn it into a guard room, and then another one here. See, and that way they'll come out and go, do sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh dear, I'm in a barracks. And the guards will go, all right, fellas, where do you think you're going? Stun rod! No? All right, well, it could just be me, but that speaks to me on a primal level of brilliance. I've been Colonel Failure. Subscribe to keep up with the series. Otherwise, you'll miss out on performance-related pay for minions. I don't know what that might be. Nothing, probably. Certainly likely. And whatever. I'll be back with another one of these before you can count to a number. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. So we've gone and got ourselves some guards. Right, okay, well good. That means that I'm not reliant on Ivan to just blow everything up all the time. Which, for as effective as it might be, it does come with a minor amount of collateral damage. They're easily replaced, but even so, I mean, at some point I'll take out someone who actually, I care about. No, I probably won't. Either way, progress is occurring and we're moving in a forthright direction towards certain world domination. And I, for one, hope that you'll be around to see the next encounter therein, whereby the encountering therein occurs in therein. Yes.